I am not happy with my so here what we have is I want to rewrite this. I definitely don't like this pen. M-I-I-M. You can almost say I am, right? So this is 13 and 9 equals to 22. You can also go ape, go. If you were to say go, you would do green, and then you would go 200, 200, and then you would have the pass, go, and if you land, right, on go, it's 400. So now we're going to talk about 2 being Venus and the 4 being Mars. To note, right, that within Mars comes the cross, okay? Comes the cross, and this is the void to what is Mars. And here's the 4 dot, okay? 39, angel, 10. I'm really excited, okay? And it's the 1 9 10, it's the 2 8 10, it's the 3 7 10, it's the 4 6 10. There is no 5 10, okay? No 5 10. This is where the word je comes up. Je is like to say I. It's French. I do this between French and English. This is AI, this is be, this is be, BH, right? This is going to be time heaven. This is where the be comes in. This is where the heb comes in. And then it's rehab, right? Like rehabilitation, to get dressed, right? And then we have our basic creation, W, noted to be 11, the 23rd letter, and the 4th reverse. And if you put it together, it says this, right? And we come together as this, our I creations, 1 through 23. You do this, okay, and you do this 3 times, it'd be 369 in rotation of 3 by 3, 3 plus 3. Equaling to 6 and 9, 15. Now what happens to this is since it's 15 of the 24 hours. Now it's the 4 by 4, 4 plus 4, equals to 8, equals to 16, equals to what is the 24. So we are living what seems to be, I know our time is off, so this is one hypothesis of this, right, in which we are living 5 parts of 3 to what is 8 parts of 3. And 58 equals to 2 for Venus. 85 is silver. It's also matrix. You know, when you look at MA, but A only comes out, right, to what is divided into this world. It's 2 worlds divided. We're going to say the Mars Earth Association, to the coming together of matter and energy. And we call it the 7th gate, right? It takes 2 cubes over here. Here's the 2 voided areas, so we're just going to close it down. We're going to connect the cube over here, and then we're going to just pass right through that, right? This would be what you call the puck, or how about the PCU, right? We have 3 periods, perhaps for the cubic puck, 3 periods. This would end up to be Rubik's Cube. The center over here, right, or what I would call the spindle, it's the 6 spindle. Did you know that 6, just remember, is 48, while 6 is 52? As birth is 57, as birth, not to forget, equals to 54. The sun and the moon, 101, right? C, I, which is 39, but it's also noted to be 101, C 100 Roman numerals. Now we have I am, and this one at the same time is 13, or it's actually 9 minus 13 equals to minus 04, right? Again, back to Mars, back to go, and it's 1001 or 999. If I would change this, okay, into binary code, this 101, let's put this in binary, right? Oh, I got somebody showing up in the basement. Just give me a minute. Well, they're closing that on you. So let me finish this off over here, right? Roman numerals. If this was binary, it'd be 1, and this would be 248. So it'd be 8001, and this one would be the 9 area. This would be 18, and this would be 27. 5564. 10864 Zion, Israel. I am, right? From Go, that's a base creation. I'm going to do the rest of them. So this is 1001, right? Do the Roman numeral reverse, right? I'm going to come up over here. How was the day?
Good, yours?
I went to Kingston.
For petty?
Yeah.
What you dropped off?
A 2-pound package. Well, I went downtown first, and then I went over there.
Right downtown?
Yeah, right downtown.
Pay you at least?
I'm going to see, yeah.
See?
I make a prayer.
Not really. He gave you money, no?
He's supposed to, but I'm live on a video, so I can't say too much. I'm doing my little video. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. I show you some of the speeds I saw. This person with me was taking a picture of my...
Are you?
Yeah, I'm doing a live, but there's nobody on. There never really is. So this would be DV, and VD would be 22 minus 4 equals to 18 or minus 18. Did you know that all Roman numerals reversed will be 1001, then it'll be 505, and then it'll be 110, like the Twin Towers, and then it'll be 90 and 1, and then it'll be 100 and 0, LL coming together. Yeah, so I gotta do this. It's in my head. So DVVD, DV is 500 plus 005 equaling to 505. Actually, it's 10 here. And then this one over here is going to be 500 minus 05 equals, well, right, is going to be 495 or plus or minus 495, right? We're going to, actually, it's not plus or minus because this is the 500. So the 500 doesn't matter this way, which way it goes, but it does matter which way this one goes. Because if I did this, right, it'd be in Roman numerals, right, I would have 22 plus 4, and then I would have 22 minus 4 equaling to the plus 18 instead of the minus 18. And when you have this number, right, you have high, you also have the reverse cube of 4 and 14 equaling to 18. 14 around the ring and 1 and 3 up and down, 4. You listening? You're gonna get lost. Okay, so this is my high ring now. The thing about this is when you flip this over, it becomes 17, and that's where your Q gate comes in, your AG comes in. That's what the numbers show up. So that's what happens when you have 18 over here. So you'd have 500 and 5. Now I have to think there was something else hidden inside of this. Yes, this is going to be the delta angle, right? I like to think of it as this, because there's this and there's this that make up what this is. The ace here, right? The separated ace here, where you do see that little line over here. This would be 1, 3, 5, 7, 5, 3, 1. And that point is going to be over here. But when we're looking at this part over here, down here, it's between the two legs. Okay, and that's where 1 and 1 is going to show up, and that's going to be 3, 5, 7, 5, 3, 1. This is the alphabet from A through G, through M, through N, through T, and then through Z over here, right? And then you'd have your 1, and your 8 at the end. The 9 plays a role on the inside between the two worlds. The 9 is in the inside. It's inside here where the split happens, right? There's an area here and an area here, one with a point, one with a line, and that's where your 6 hexagon shows up, the B haven. Are you B haven? Right? HA, 1 and 8. VE come together as well, 4 and 5, 9. And then we'd end up with that little plug over here. So what happens over here? Let me take a look. Yes, you have 495 or plus 495, right? One or the other. And that would be a difference of less 2 because there's 2 of them. And that would be a difference of, this would be 990. Jupiter 13 comes in through over here. When we also have the letters ME, matter and energy, creating the 18 or the R letter. The 13 and the 5 ball and pull there, orange, which is a combination of red and yellow, 27 in the house of bait. See, it's the red house, and yellow is 92, and that would also go for what black is. And this is bet. And that's a combination of your creation, which is 63. 6 times 3, 18. 6 plus 309 equals to the 27. It's unlike if you were born in 62 or 61 or 60. They are not the same. Nothing can begin until we arrive at this point over here. That 3 has to arrive, and nothing happens after that until we hit this 6. Okay, 2 worlds, right? 3 and 3, 3, bringing the 9 birth together. Now, the one spirit in the heaven of the 9 birth. The other thing about this is it also can be related to this, and now you would have Saturn, Sun angels, or dark. You would also have 31, 13, 31. Look up orphan roulette. This equals to 75. 25 times 3. We also have what is 31 and 31 and 31 equaling to 93, or 13 and 13 and 13 equaling to 39. Noted that 7 times 4, 7 plus 4 equals to 28, equals to 11, equals to 39 and 17. Remember, that's our Q, that's our start, our AG. That's our AG, that's our beginning. 1 times 7, 1 plus 7. The reason that's our beginning, it would be 1, 7, then you would have 2, 7 would be the house of bait, and that's where your 3, 7 comes in. That's your gateway of your base creation. And what this is it's a formation of A, B, C, right, which equals to 6. But we live in the portal of DCB, or 432. Right? And that would equal to 9. The total is 15. The reality is, right, that A, B, C, D equals to 10. So what would happen is we would have either B, C, D equaling to 9, A, B, C, this is the split world, equaling to 6. We have a total of 15 running, playing out 100% here, so we have a 1.5%, right? We need the increase, so we're working on a reduction of, what is it, 20%, 1.8, 30%, 30%, 1.5 times this, or a reduction of what, 33%, I think it's 33, right? I think the number is 33 is what our reduction is to bring this together. Plus the connection, right? We have to have the connection. So if we have 3 by 33 for 99 and the connection, which will give us our 100. So we run the 15 hours a day to the 24 hours a day. Where is that little piece that I just did? Well, not really happy about that, right? Here's that, anyways, 15 hours a day. Where is that other piece? Just give me 1 second here. Where is that 1 second? 4 times 4, 4 plus 4. Yeah, so anyways, let me just find that piece here. Okay, I think it's over here, right? We run the dice cube reverts. It's 4 on one side and 3 on the other. So this is the 4 times 4, 4 plus 4. This is the 3 times 3, 3 plus 3, right? This one is 24, and this one equals to 15. So this one will equal to 6, and this one will equal to 6, which is ABC equals 6, and then ABC multiplied equals 6. It brings together 57. 575. That's your 17Q, and here are 2 6s, and then over the 6, over the 6, okay, and in between the 7 goes number 8. It becomes 686, or the creation of 2 4. 2 4 2. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 equals to 8 and 6, the dividing of the 7th gate, and the payout is 7 to 6. And that is what Mars, Earth, Saturn, Uranus. This is 6 and 7. This is 4 and 3. And what you do is you run it this way. You run 3 and 6 with 4 and 7, and you have time, energy. I keep forgetting what 36 stands for. There's many things, but I like to call it creation of 6. Okay, creation of Saturn, the creation of the angels. This number will create 39. Just flip it upside down. It all goes together. So we went into binary code, and then binary code for this one over here, which is 505, which would end up be binary code 5124, and this would be 20. So you would look like 2005, and it's very funny, 2005, eh? 5 times 5 times 5. So we get 2005 for this binary code here, and this one would be 495, so we would end up with, this is binary, which is this 5 times 4, the area. Now here's the 1 area, so you get 5. Here's the 2 area, you get 18. Right, and you get here in the 3rd area, which would be 12. 12, 18, and 5, or 3, 9, 5. Don't know what it means yet. I have to look into that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the next one. So first of all, we had M and I equaling to 1001. It also equal to 999. We have D and V equals to 505, which equals to 495, and that would be putting DV with VD, right? And then what you're going to have next is 22 and 9 equaling to 31, 22 minus 9 equaling to 13. This one would be Jacob. 10 plus 1 plus 3 plus 15 plus 2. 17, 20, 21 equals to 31, which is also CUBE, which is 3 and 21 and 5 and, 5 and 2, which is 31, right? 85 for, I think, Rubik's is 85 or 74. Oh no, that's matrix. So anyways, let's not get into that. So we have this, and then what we have is, we have C, which is 100, and then we have X, which is 10. So we have 110, right? Here we have 1000 plus 1. Here we have 500 plus 5. Here we have 100 plus 10, right? We have 110. Now if we minused it, right, if we did it this way, it would be 100 minus 10 instead of 100 plus 10, equaling to 90. That's your birth, right? 9 and 18 and 27 and 36 equals to what that is, 90 over here. Then what we have next is we have L, okay, and L equals to what is 100. If I go L minus L, it equals to 0. This also equals to 24, equals to 12 and 12, equals to 24, which is 3 and 3, equaling to 6. So we have fx coming together. If we do the opposite, right, it would be 44. So this is our basic Roman numerals, and they're all the reverse, and it becomes 1001 on the high side, 505, 110, and 100. So we have 6, we have 1, we have 7, and we 1. We have 17, 16. We're going to leave it at that. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Spread the news. We have an answer to many, many, many things. We live in the skeleton world. Let's give it form, as God said.